Welcome to News in Brief from our Jayed Global Network. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds daily meetings at his central office. The Grand Islamic jurist Ayatollah Shirazi welcomes large numbers of Islamic scholars, religious, cultural, and social activists, university figures, and the large number of people from around the world at his central office in the holy city of Qom in Iran. During these meetings, the guests offer reports of their activities to the Grand jurist and listen to the guidelines of His Eminence. Representative of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi resumes tour visits in Europe. Sheikh Mehdi Ma'ash, a representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, resumed his tour visits to the Shia Islamic centers in Netherlands. In his first stop, the representative of the Grand jurist met with the boards of the Islamic Center of Al-Zahra and the Islamic Center of Servants of Amir in Utrecht. Sheikh Ma'ash also met with Mr. Karim, a global figure and expert in Islam and politics. Furthermore, the Grand jurist representative participated in a birthday celebration of Lady Zainab, peace be upon her, in Al-Awwal Islamic Center in Utrecht and conveyed the prayers and the advices of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi for educating the youth. The Grand jurist representative continued his visits in Hague City, meeting Haj Ali Al-Asadi and Sayyid Ali Al-Saburi, the director and prayer leader of Al-Kauthar Islamic Center. Sheikh Ma'ash also held meetings with Sheikh Bayram Jannati, the prayer leader of Ahlul Bayt Mosque, and Sheikh Muhammad Al-Koun, the Imam of 14 Infallibles Mosque, which is a Shia Islamic center established by the Turks residing in Netherlands. Sheikh Ma'ash also paused in Amsterdam and visited the Shia Islamic centers in the city. He also took part in a celebration ceremony for the birth anniversary of Lady Zainab, peace be upon her, at the Islamic Center of Al-Mustafa. In this ceremony, Sheikh Ma'ash talked about the importance of rituals that commemorate the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, especially in non-Islamic countries. The Grand jurist representative also met with Sheikh Muhammad Sadiq, a religious activist in the city. Sheikh Ma'ash ended his tour visits in the cities of Rotterdam and Almere. In Rotterdam, Sheikh Ma'ash met with Sheikh Yusuf Al-Shaybani and Sayyid Mubayyin, the director of Iman Institution and a representative of the Grand jurist in Netherlands. He also met with Sheikh Israfil, a director and prayer leader of Al-Hijra Mosque. The Grand jurist representative also visited the Islamic Center of Servants of Ahlul Bayt in Almere City. Sayyid Al-Tu'ma and Haj Awish, two famous religious activists and speakers, also hosted Sheikh Mehdi Ma'ash, the Grand jurist representative. Kuwaiti Supreme Court sentences Shia citizens to prison following demonstrations by Shia Kuwaitis who condemned the crimes of Saudi regime in Yemen. The Kuwaiti Supreme Court sentenced these protesters to 3 years in prison, forced labor, the confiscation of properties, and a bill worth 1,000 Kuwaiti dinar. Free Muslim Association reacted to this unfair sentence by releasing a statement in which it counted these measures as flagrant violations of freedom of speech and human rights in this country. This human rights organization also described the sentences by the Kuwaiti court as a clampdown against the Shia Muslims and demanded the immediate release of the Shia protesters. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi offers support to Iraqi Popular Mobilization Army. A joint organized project called Support for Defenders was carried out to send supplies to the Iraqi Popular Mobilization Forces. This project was sponsored by the Cultural Institution of Imam, the Charitable Foundation of Al-Kauthar, and Sheikh Ahmed Al-Aboudi, a representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra, Iraq. These supplies included food, heating devices, and blankets. The brigades of Imam Ali, Hazrat Abbas, Saraya As-Salam, Jihad Ashura, the Liwa Al-Muntada, Liwa Ansarul Marja'iyya, and Wa'dullah received these supplies. Imam Sadiq Cultural Institution publishes Al-Muslim in Yemen. Imam Sadiq Cultural Institution published one of the books of the late Grand jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi titled as Al-Muslim in Yemen. This book comprises descriptions of Islamic ethics and beliefs as well as the main and minor principles of Islamic faith. Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Karbala host figures. Over the past few days, the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala was hosting a number of believers, religious communities, as well as religious and political personalities from all over Iraq. During these meetings, Mr. Nasif Jassim Al-Katabi, the head of Karbala City Council, talked to Sheikh Talib al-Salahi, a member of the Grand Jurist Office. Meanwhile, several managers of religious communities and religious activists from Baghdad met with Sayyid Mahdi Shirazi, a son of the late Grand Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi. May he rest in peace. In his lecture, Sayyid Mahdi Shirazi emphasized on political and social reformations through the adherence to the teachings of Ashura and Imam Hussein's culture.